So basically, fungi is a eukaryotic organism. Fungi is a... Now what do you mean by the eukaryotes?
It has a proper nucleus.
It have the proper, yes, proper nucleus. What do you mean by the proper nucleus? It is developed. Yeah, come. Fine. So as she said that the eukaryotic organism means the organism which have the true nucleus. Yeah, you are correct. Basically, if you break down this word eukaryotes, EU, this EU word means true. It means true. This karyot word comes from karyon, which means nucleus, which means nucleus. It means the eukaryotic organism has a true nucleus. Till now, whatever organism we discussed, whatever pathogenic microorganism we discussed, all are prokaryotes. All are, your bacteria is a prokaryote, viruses is also a prokaryote. But now we come to the another organism that is called as the fungi, and it is a eukaryote. So there is a difference between the prokaryotes and eukaryotes. What is the difference? The main difference, as she highlighted, is that in the, you can say, prokaryotes, there is a circular, you can say, genetic material is present. Circular DNA, double stranded DNA is present. But if we are talking about the eukaryotic nucleus, first of all, nucleus is having a linear chromosome or linear genetic material. Fine. It is also a double stranded, but the thing is, it is circular and it is a linear. Another thing is that eukaryotic nucleus is covered by a nuclear membrane. It is covered by a nuclear membrane. So this is called as the nucleus. This is called as the nucleus. But whereas if you see the virus structure, there is a no nuclear membrane. There is a no nuclear membrane. It means it is not a nucleus. It is not a... It is called as the nucleoid. It is called as the nucleoid. Fine, no problem. Apart from that, our eukaryotic cell is like, it's an expensive cell. It is a expensive cell. It means it need a constant supply of energy. It need a constant supply of energy. So for compensating those energy requirement, eukaryotic cell have a mitochondria. It have the, yes, it have the mitochondria. Prokaryotic cell do not have the mitochondria. Fine. Then there are other organelles. Ribosome is present in both, isn't it? Ribosome is present in the bacterial cell as well as the eukaryotic cell also. Okay, prokaryotic cell also and eukaryotic cell also. But there are other organelles you can call as the Golgi body. Okay, endoplasmic reticulum. Fine. And there are many other cell organelles, which is centrioles, which is present in the eukaryotic cell, but in the prokaryotic cell these things are not present. Fine, no problem. Got the point? Yes. So yet we have discussed this thing, prokaryote, but now we are discussing the eukaryote. Okay, fine. Now, after having the basic concept about the difference between the eukaryote and prokaryote, we will proceed ahead in our lecture and we will discuss the fungi in detail. The first thing you clear with, it is a eukaryotic organism. There is a classification system. All the organisms which is present in the planet, they are identified and labeled. They are identified and labeled, and also there are scientific bodies who are given the names. Okay, and that is all comes under the study of taxonomy. There was a scientist called as the R.S. Whitaker. In 1969, he given the 5 kingdom classification. 5 kingdom classification. The first classification is called as the Monera. Okay, in the Monera all the bacteria comes. Whatever bacteria we discussed all comes under the Monera. Then another is a Protista. Okay, then the third kingdom is the Fungi. So there is a one separate kingdom. Come fast. There is a one separate kingdom for the fungi, and that is called as the kingdom Fungi. Kingdom Fungi. Kingdom Fungi. The other two classification is the Plantae and Animalia. In the Plantae all the plants comes, in Animalia all of us comes. Okay, along with the dog, rat, cat, everything comes under the Animalia. So we have the 5 classification system, and one classification system is reserved for the fungi only. It's reserved for the fungi only. Fine. Now, if we're talking about their mode of, you can say, food nutrition, what mode of nutrition is preferred by the fungi? What fungi likes? Fungi likes heterotrophic nutrition. Yes, fungi likes heterotrophic nutrition. The thing is, most of the eukaryotes, or you can say all the eukaryotes, they are heterotrophs. They are not making their own food. They are dependent upon someone. So because they are dependent, we are calling the heterotrophs. If they are not dependent, we are calling as a autotroph. So as I said that most of the basically the fungi is a heterotrophs. They are absorptive heterotrophs. They are absorptive heterotrophs. What it means? It means ये दो काम करेंगे. The fungi will perform the two things. First, they will release the certain chemicals. From their body, a digestive enzymes. What? Digestive enzymes. पहले अपने शरीर से digestive enzyme they will release. These digestive enzymes, suppose I will doing a rough diagram. Yes. So suppose this is your fungi. Okay, this is the fungi. It will release the digestive enzyme. This digestive enzyme, first, this is the nutrition. Okay, this is the nutrition present in the background. Okay, these are the nutrition. Now, what this fungi will do, this fungi will release, first they will go there, okay, and it release the digestive enzyme. This digestive enzyme first degraded, because the food is the larger macromolecules. Food is a macromolecular form, but what fungi need is a micromolecular form of that food. What fungi need is a micromolecular form of food. So in order to get that micromolecular form of the food, it will release the digestive enzyme. The digestive enzyme will work over here, and they start making it in a small size. And then this fungi will absorb. That's why it is called as the absorptive heterotrophs. Clear? Yes? Fine. So this is how the fungi is getting the food. Have you seen if you buy what is called as the bread, eating bread? You know the bread? Yeah. If you open the packet and leave in the room, in the few days you will see there is a white formation. What that is? That is a fungi or fungi. Are you getting my point? Yes. That is the fungi. Okay. So these fungi will grow and they start degradating the food and getting the nutrition. Clear? Yes? Okay. What else? Yeah. The another thing is that fungi are, of course, we are discussing the pathogenic microorganisms. So our main concern is to study what pathology of fungi can cause, what are the diseases fungi can. That's our main concern. But the thing which we have to keep in our mind is that fungi are an ecologically important organism. Fungi are ecologically important organisms. Now what it means? It means these fungi, they are helping us Okay, in so many ways. They are called as the decomposer, major decomposer. They are a major decomposer. Why? Now, if an organism, there is a question, first listen, if the organism is dependent upon the dead decaying matter, what you given the term for this organism? If an organism is dependent for their nutrition on dead decaying substances, then what you call the organism is? Yeah? In the heterotroph there is a division, yes? Anyone? I already taught you. Yeah? No? Anyone else? Exactly. That is called as the saprophytic fungi. Saprophytic fungi. The word saprophytic denotes that an organism is dependent upon the dead decaying substances. Like something is dead or something is decaying. You thrown the rice, okay? There also this fungi will grow. The fungus will grow. If you throw the piece of chapati, roti, bread, anything, the fungi will grow. What these fungi are doing is basically decomposing the substance. What they are doing is the decomposition. So decomposition is necessary. Decomposition is a necessary. Suppose कि अगर तुमने कुछ कचरा फेंका, कचरा in terms of like इस राइस ये वो सबको तुमने फेंका, okay? प्लांट से लीफ सब गिर रहे हैं जमीन पे, okay? If अगर उसका क्लियरेंस नहीं हो, अगर सालों सालों तक वो जमा रह जाए, तो पूरा तो ऐसे ही ढक जाएगा ना. These organisms ये क्या करते हैं, तो ये सारे सब्सटेंस को खाते हैं, उसको गलाते हैं और उसको चेंज कर देते हैं. What they are doing is the basically changing, recycling the nutrient. So they are ecologically very, very, very important. Okay, clear? Yes. Fine. Now talking about the pathology, there are few fungi. There are few classes of fungi. They are causing the disease in humans. They are causing a disease in the humans, and the disease which is caused by the fungi, they are called as the mycosis. They are called as the mycosis. So 3-4 things you just write. First you write that they are the major decomposer. They are a major decomposer. Okay. Yes. Then another thing is that what else we discussed? They are the major decomposer, and that's what they are the major decomposer. Another thing you have to understand is that the diseases which is caused by the fungi, that disease is called as the mycosis. This is called as the mycosis. And the scientific study of fungi, including their shape, size, ecological importance, as well as the pathology, that branch is called as mycology. Yes, that is called as the mycology. Clear? Yes, everyone? Clear? Fine. Now first let's move ahead and we will discuss its classification. Then we will see their mode of reproduction, because of course the one thing you just write down is that, and understand also, is that fungi also prefer the asexual mode of reproduction most of the time. Okay, the normal mode of reproduction in the fungi is the asexual reproduction, but
They can be both, sir.
they can be both. The reason being is that why they are performing the sexual reproduction is that during the unfavorable situation, when there is a less nutrition, and there is a less moisture, okay, fungi will grow optimum when there is a moisture. So when you can easily understand that जहाँ तुम्हारा शरीर में पानी रह जाता है, वहाँ फंगल इन्फेक्शन हो जाता है. Your scalp, yes, your scalp, यहाँ पे फंगस इन्फेक्शन हो जाता है. Your groin, okay, the genital region part, your groin, there also you get the fungal infection. In between the, you can say the your feet fingers, in between the fingers you will see the what is called as the fungal infection, because in this area there is a moisture, in this area there is a moisture. तो जहाँ moisture रहेगा वहाँ fungi को help मिलेगा grow करने के लिए. Are you getting my point? Have you heard about the ringworm?
Yes, sir.
Tapeworm, jalali lotion लगाते हैं, what is called jalim lotions. What all are these? All are caused by the fungi. Okay. The major sign and symptoms of the fungal infection is the itching and the discharge, redness. Okay. That's a silence. If you want to talk with me. Okay. Okay, silence. So the major sign and symptoms of a fungal infection is rashes, first one, itching, second one, then slight pain, okay, and there are patches, There are diseases which can not only cause on the superficial layer of your skin, they are even penetrating your skin. They are going deep inside your skin and basically affecting your internal delicate organs like your stomach, your liver, okay, your even lungs, even the brain. Okay, so don't underestimate the fungi. They do causes a potent fatal diseases. Fatal means death causing diseases. There is something called as the, you can say, black fungus. Okay, this black fungus, no, they are causing the infection in the central nervous system, in the brain, and person will Ram Nam Satya. Okay. So both the things, they are causing a disease as well as they are ecologically important. Clear? Now where we are discussing the reproduction in the fungi. So as I said that the primary mode of reproduction in the fungi is the asexual. Okay? But when there is a stress, when there is no moisture, no food, okay, more heat, on that time fungi will shift into the sexual mode of reproduction, and through the sexual mode of reproduction they are producing the spores. They are producing the sexual spores. Okay? Yes? This much is enough. First I given is the introduction, then I cited all these things is the characteristics of fungi. Now let's move ahead and discuss about the classification of fungi. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Till now everything is clear? Do you have any question? Yes? No question? It means you didn't understand anything? Yes, sir? You not understood anything? Now I will ask the question. Now you tell me what is the scientific study of fungi is called as? Yes? Oh, yes? Okay. No, that class. Fine. You tell me. Yes. Nutrition-wise, fungi is? Nutrition-wise, fungi, which kind of nutrition fungi is taking? Fungi कैसे अपना खाना? You understood Hindi? Yes. Fungi कैसे अपना खाना लेते हैं? You want to tell? Yes? How absorption? What there? Yes? Digestion enzymes. Yeah, correct. Sit down. Yeah, which is the preferable mode of reproduction? Yes. You only. Yes. Which is the preferable mode of reproduction in fungi? Yes? You don't know? You not understood? Not understood? Is your first class? Second class? Third class? Okay, sit. You tell. You. Yes. Which is the mode of reproduction in fungi? कैसे फंजाई अपने जनरेशन को बढ़ाते हैं? एसेक्सुअल कब करते हैं और सेक्सुअल कब करते हैं? Bolo, bolo. You can use any language, no issue. Not understood, no? Sit. You tell. Yes, stand up. You tell. Which mode of reproduction is, you can say, performed by the fungi during their unfavorable situation? Don't tell anyone. She will reply, yes. Why? Okay, sit. I'll just recap once again. Sit, brother. Sit. No problem. Sit. I will recap. No issue. So the thing is, we are discussing the fungi. The first thing which we have to clear in our mind is that till now, whatever organisms we discussed, all are the prokaryotes. But this one is the eukaryotes. Why they are eukaryotes? Because they have the nucleus or true nucleus. They have the true nucleus, and apart from having a true nucleus, fungi will have the other cell organelles also, like the mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, and all this stuff. Fine. The one thing. Second thing we discussed is that there are kingdoms. There are a kingdom. सबका अपना अपना kingdom बना हुआ है. ठीक है? तो फंजाई के लिए भी एक किंगडम रिजर्व है जिसे हम लोग किंगडम फंजाई बोलते हैं. ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. देन वी डिस्कस दैट कि फंजाई कैसे खाना लेते हैं, हाउ फंजाई इज गेटिंग द न्यूट्रिशन और फूड. द थिंग इज फंजाई अपने बॉडी से डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम निकालते हैं. ठीक है, जो पदार्थ, जो मैटर ऐसे डिके कर रहा हो, सड़ गल रहा हो, उसके ऊपर ये एंजाइम्स वर्क करते हैं. दिस एंजाइम विल वर्क, और उसको क्या करते हैं तो छोटे छोटे पार्ट में तोड़ देते हैं, एंड आफ्टर दैट फंजाई विल एब्जॉर्ब. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? यस, फॉर यू ओनली आई एम रिवाइजिंग. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द थिंग, ये क्या करते हैं, डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम रिलीज करते हैं और फिर से एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं. क्योंकि ये दूसरे पे डिपेंडेंट है, just because they are dependent on someone, so this mode is called as the heterotroph. They are not a autotroph, they are a heterotrophs. Think fine. Now the another thing is that they are absorbing, so we call it as a absorptive heterotrophs. Clear? Now then we come to, okay, fungi खाली disease तो नहीं cause करते हैं. They are helping us. Then how they are helping us? They are helping us कि जो पदार्थ सड़ गल रहे होते हैं उसे वो क्या करते हैं, खा पी जाते हैं, खा पी के बराबर कर देते हैं. Yes, yes. So this is called as the decomposition. This phenomenon, this process is called as the decomposition. Okay. So fungi are the decomposers. Fungi are the decomposer and ecologically important. Now. But yes, as we are discussing the chapter called as the pathogenic microorganism, and the very word pathogenic means is a disease causing. So fungi, of course, they will cause a disease. Yes. So the category of disease which is caused by the fungi, we call it as the mycosis. We call it as the mycosis. Clear? Now, what else we discussed? Yeah. As study of bacteria is called as the bacteriology. As study of virus is called as the virology. In the same way, the study of fungi is called as the mycology. Clear? Yes. Now, the another thing which we discuss is that fungi अपना बच्चे को कैसे पैदा करते हैं. In the simple layman language, how fungi will reproduce. The thing is, fungi asexual mode अपनाते हैं. जब कभी वो सुखी रहते हैं, अपने आप को आनंद महसूस करते हैं, खुश रहते हैं, in their calm, happy mood, or you can say the situations, they will perform the asexual mode of reproduction. But जब उन्हें दुख आ जाता है, खाना पीना खाने के लिए नहीं रहता है, वो मरने लगते हैं, on that time वो बच्चे पैदा करते हैं through the sexual reproduction. Clear? And sexual reproduction में वो क्या करते हैं, तो वो इंसान को तो नहीं पैदा करेंगे of course. इंसान जैसे मुंह कान नाक वाले आदमी को तो पैदा नहीं करने वाले हैं. Yes, they are not producing the human-like babies. They are producing the spore babies. They are producing the spore babies. The sexual reproduction is in the form of spore. Clear? Yes? Yes, fine. Now you understood, everyone, no? Yes, yeah, or else I can use the Bhojpuri language. No need, no? It's wastage of time. Fine. So let's move ahead and discuss about the classification of fungi. Fine? Okay.